Hey, what up, y'all? Today, we're going down under. Oh, Australian accent. Shit. We're heading down under to some of my friends in Australia. We're going to do a little hand pie today. All right, I got myself some beef stew meat and a couple of shanks. I got myself some thick cut bacon, because you know I like my bacon. I got me some tomato paste. I got some mushrooms that I diced up, some onions that I diced up, some celery that I diced up, some carrots that I diced up, and some potatoes, and some garlic, and a bottle of Guinness beer. You need a stout beer for this, a stout. Here's your seasoning: salt, onion powder, garlic powder. You know, with my beef, I like my Maggi just a little bit. Some beef bouillon, and some black pepper. That's it. That's it. That's everything you need. Right, champ. Now, on to our pie crust, because we make shit from scratch around here. I come from a country grandma, so we use lard and butter to make it flaky and delicious, and some cold ice water. You know how to make a pie crust. Just put it in there, crumble it up, just like so. Crumbly, 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 until it's well incorporated, and then you're going to slowly add your cold water in a little bit at a time until you form a dough, just like this. You're going to cover it up real good, flatten it out a little bit, and then you're going to pop it in the Frigidaire until it's time for you to use it. Now, I'm going to brown up my bacon first. Brown it up, sear it up, get it nice and crispy. We're going to use that bacon fat. Now, I took my meat and I seasoned it up, and then I floured it just a little bit. You see this? It's just the salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, pepper, and flour. Now we're gonna sear these off in the pan. We're gonna just brown it on all sides, okay? You already know this technique. I done this with you a million times. Brown it on every side, take it out of the pan. You see, it's the same thing that we've done before. You're gonna brown off your meat, take it out of the pan, sit it to the side, and then after that, you know what's coming next. Go into the pan with our onions and butter, our celery, our carrots. That's our mirepoix now. Going in with my garlic. And now I'm going in with my mushrooms. Remember to season these on the way through, y'all. Salt and pepper, please. Then after that, we're going to add our potatoes in. Saute them up a little bit. Right, y'all. After that, we're going to add our tomato paste in here. I want to say about two tablespoons. Mix that all in. Get it real good. Then we're going to hit it with some flour. Just like this. We want this to be nice and thick. So, we're going to saute that up. I had to switch pots because it wasn't big enough. After you put it all in, put the meat back in, then you're going to go in with your beer. Pour the whole bottle in there. This is your liquid for this. Oh, not to mention the bouillon cube is in there as well. Then you add your bacon back in. Oh, Lord. Then you're going to just let this cook until the meat is nice and tender. And the thickness, you see how thick that is? This is going to be real good in this pie. So, at the end, we're going to throw in our peas. Right at the end. Frozen peas, stir it up. You got to let this cool off before you put it in these pie crusts. Now, I done cut my circles out. I'm going to put these in my big pot, in my muffin tins. Just like this. Again, you got to make sure everything stays cold. If you ain't ready for this yet, leave it in the fridge. Now, I made me some egg water. It's just egg and water. Brush around the sides after I put the cool down filling. Then I put the tops on. Brush it with some egg yolks again. Make sure, again, your filling is cooled down before you put it in the pie. Put it in the oven, 375. And bam, there you got it. Hand pie. We're going to pop it out. And man, let me tell you. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Here's how I present it. I got some mashed potatoes with some cheese. I'm going to set this right on top with some peas, because it's usually served with mashed potatoes and peas. Take my little hand pie, put it on the top, just like that. Put a little mashed potato dollop on the top, a little mashed pea on the top, and there it is. You talking about something easy to eat? You just pick this thing up and bite it. The flavor running through this mug, let me tell you. Simple, easy, get out it, mate. Oh, God.